Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Welcome to the computer class of grade 3. I'm your teacher, Wazir Ikram Singh. And in today's lesson, we will be revising unit number 8, Enjoy with TextMate. Remember my children, this unit you have to prepare for your assessment. So let's move on for the unit number 8. We will be discussing about the drawing tools in TuxPaint, the lines, how you can draw, and the shapes and the text box. Next we have here the drawing tools will be discussed in today's lesson, the magic effects. I hope you people are practicing the magic effects, the new tool, how you can open a new drawing, how you can save a drawing, open and undo and redo option. So let's move on towards the main layout window. Yes, you can see this is the main layout window of the TuxPaint. The first one over here on the left hand side where the tools are written, this is the toolbar. This portion we call it the toolbar. So in the center where you can see different stamps and the penguins are posted over here, this is the drawing canvas where you draw your drawings. The lines, shapes, all the things you carry out in this drawing canvas. Next to it, we have on the right hand side, yes, that is the name of the file. You can see this is the name of the file and this is called the title bar at the top of your window of your TuxPaint. Next we have, you can see the colors written over here in different colors. You can see this is red, white and blue. All the list of the colors, different colors are there. This portion is called the color palette. Yes, number 4, this is your color palette in your TuxPaint. And next to it, we have here number 5. Number 5 over here, you can see I have selected over here the shapes. So these shapes, when we change and select different, this portion is called the selector. We call this one the selector. And where the penguin is sitting at the end, whichever option you select, it gives you the information about it. So this is the 6th one and we call this one the help area. So this is the layout window of your TuxPaint and you have to remember it, my children. Now we move on towards the next of the components in TuxPaint. Yes, here we have the magic effects. TuxPaint offers you magic effects. This tool lets you add different kinds of special effects to your drawing. And this is the symbol for your magic tool. Next to it, we have over here, yes, this is the eraser. If you have written something, you have drawn something in your TuxPaint, but you want to remove it, you want to erase it, you can use this icon. This is the icon for your eraser. It helps to erase any portion of your drawing. Next to it, we have the new, if you want to open a new drawing, which button you can go for? You can see a page having a curved edge at its start. This is the button for your new file. You can open a new drawing with this new tool. Next to it, we have the undo and redo option. These are the buttons you can see for the undo option. Clicking this undo button will cancel the last action drawing. And next to the redo, thumbs up. See, you can see this is the undo means the thumb is down. And thumbs up, you want to get it back. You want to reverse back the action of your last work. Clicking the redo button will redo the drawing action you just undid, means cancelled with the undo button. You can undo, redo more than one time. Remember this, you can do it more than one time. So these are the options of undo and redo with us. Now we move on towards the next one with us. Here we have today's work, that's the revision of your descriptive type questions. We will be discussing part A, B, C, D and E. Don't forget to learn these question answers from your book, and this is the work you have already done in your notebooks. And still, if you have not done it, you need to finish it from the Google Classroom. The questions are available over there as well. So here we have the A part question. Describe the functions of the different parts on the main screen of TuxPaint. We have just discussed in the previous slide as well. So you just need to write the answer over here. This is the answer with us for the A part. The different parts of the main screen of TuxPaint program are the toolbar, the drawing canvas, the selector, a palette, and the help area. Remember, there are 5 main parts we have, and you just need to give the names of these parts of your TuxPaint window. So that's our A part question. Now here we have B part question with us. So the B part question is, what is the disadvantage of opening TuxPaint in full screen? If you open it in the full screen, what things will be missed? Some of the options are missing and it will not be visible to you all over the screen. So the answer you will be writing for the B part will be, the disadvantage of opening TuxPaint in full screen is that some menu options are not visible. Remember, my children, don't forget to revise these question answers from your book and notebook. These are also included in your assessment. Now we have C part with us. Which section of the main screen would you refer to if you needed assistance in printing out the picture on the drawing canvas? For this purpose, I'm going to show you the TuxPaint window. You can see this is my TuxPaint window. In the tools button here next to the quit option, you can see I have highlighted it with a green box. This is written over here, print. Let's suppose you have made this drawing and you want to print it out. Just click this button and your picture will be printed. So how are you going to write the answer? Now we move on for the answer of this part. Yes, here we have the answer. We will use the print tool on the left hand side of the main screen if we need assistance in printing out the picture on the canvas. So simple is that you have to remember that button of print tool on your window of your TuxPaint. Now we have second last question for today. List the available options in the paint tool to draw on canvas. If you are drawing in paint, and which options you have in the paint tool, you can see over here my TuxPaint window. This is the TuxPaint window, and from the tools I have selected the paint tool. See, I have selected this brush. Over here on my right hand side, these brushes are the options, and in these options you can see there is an arrow, there is a square, star. We have different and freehand designs as well. Freehand drawing you can use as well. So these are the options available in your paint tool. So the answer you will be writing for it will be, the paint tool allows us to draw the following on the canvas. You can draw the stars, arrows, or any other image freehand style. So this is the D part answer with us. Now we move on to the last part question for us today. Give an example of a drawing where you might need to use lines with a varied thickness. You can see over here in this background as well. There are some drawings over here with different lines with a different thickness. So which option you can use while you're working in a TuxPaint window? You can see this is the lines option. When you click it, you can see thick and thin. These lines you can select from the brushes options, and this kind of lines you can draw over here. But which type of drawing you are going to draw? So the answer for this question will be, we might need to use lines of various thicknesses for drawing a tree with a trunk, branches and leaves. This is a very simple answer. You just need to draw a trunk with a tree with a trunk, branches and leaves. So I hope it is clear to you, my children, and don't forget to practice your work and learn your work in TuxPaint. Let's summarize for our today's lesson. We have discussed the magic effects. We have discussed the new and save button, how we can open a drawing, undo and redo options. Yes, it's your Google Classroom quiz time. Now you need to finish it out. It's over there in the Google Classroom, and the question answers are related to the things we have discussed today in this lesson. And that's all for today. Hope to see you inshallah in the next lesson. Best of luck for your assessment. Take care. Allah Hafiz, my children.